Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful lake in a village. There were flowers of many colors and butterflies flying around the flowers. A fish and a frog lived in this beautiful lake. They were good friends, but fish used to tease frog about her beauty. And so the days passed. Once, a hungry fox came that way. On the way, he saw that lake. The fox thought that he would find many fish in this lake. Let's try it. He came with bait and started baiting. Frog told the fish to escape quickly. Fish replied that fox has come to see my beauty. The beautiful fish went and took the bait. The fox, who was in a hurry, pulled the bait and put the fish in his stomach. Once upon a time, two friends lived in a forest, a baby ant and a crocodile uncle. The baby ant lived in an apple tree, and the crocodile uncle lived in a lake near the apple tree. They were very good friends, and they always saw each other. One day, a woodcutter named Ramu came to the forest to hunt wood. Ramu started cutting all the trees in the forest with his axe. Seeing this, the baby ant got scared and did not know what to do. The baby ant decided to tell this to his friend, the crocodile uncle. When it was dusk, Ramu went home with the trees he had cut. Seeing this, the baby ant came to the crocodile uncle and expressed his grief. The next day, Ramu came to the forest to cut trees as usual. And started cutting trees one by one. The crocodile's uncle, who was living in lake, rushed to bite Ramu. Seeing the arrival of the crocodile, Ramu got scared and ran away with his life. Seeing this, the baby ant smiled and thanked his uncle. Once upon a time, there lived a mischievous baby elephant in a forest. He was very mischievous, and every day his habit was to tease other animals. One day, while playing and laughing in the forest, the baby elephant saw a tortoise. In his mind, the baby elephant thought it was our tortoise. He decided to play a trick on the tortoise and give him a little scare. So, the baby elephant ran and gave the tortoise a playful hit. The tortoise fell down and started crying in pain. As if he didn't know anything, the baby elephant came and said, "Oh, this was our tortoise. I thought it was a ball." The tortoise got angry but stayed silent. On the way, the tortoise thought about how to teach the baby elephant a lesson so he wouldn't keep harming others. After pondering many ideas, the tortoise had a wise idea. He took a stone, shaped it like himself, and drew a model of his shell on it. Then, he put the stone in the baby elephant's way and waited. When the baby elephant arrived, he saw the stone from a distance but didn't understand that it was just a stone. He thought it was a tortoise and ran to hit it. "Oh, my leg is gone," cried the baby elephant. Hearing this, the tortoise, who was hiding behind a tree, came to the baby elephant. He put medicine on the baby elephant's leg and told him to learn to do good to other creatures without harming them. From that day on, the baby elephant did not show any harm to anyone.
Once upon a time, in a big forest, there were a wise crow and a kind deer who were best friends. They loved playing and exploring together every day. The crow lived in a tall tree, and the deer lived in a cozy house underneath it. They were always happy and had lots of fun. One sunny day, as they were strolling, they met a little rat who looked sad and lonely. The rat asked if they could be friends and play together. The crow and the deer were delighted and welcomed the rat to join them. They all became good friends and had adventures together. But one day, while the deer was out looking for food, he got caught in a hunter's trap. The poor deer called out for help, feeling scared and stuck. When the crow heard his friend's cries, he knew he had to do something to rescue him. The crow remembered their friend, the rat, who was small but very clever. So, he quickly flew to find the rat and told him about the deer in trouble. Without wasting a moment, they both hurried to help their friend. When they reached the trapped deer, the rat used his sharp teeth to gnaw through the net, and the crow kept watch to make sure the hunter didn't come back. Finally, they set the deer free, and he was so grateful and happy. The three friends rushed back home, relieved and safe from harm.
Once upon a time, there lived a farmer named Ramu in a village. Ramu was a very hard worker and had two friends, a white cow and a red cow. They lived very happily. Ramu gave all kinds of freedom to the white cow and the red cow. Ramu, who was financially backward, wanted to make some money. When Ramu worked hard, it was difficult for him to move forward with his living expenses. And the red cow and the white cow were very sad. So days passed. One day, Ramu called his dear friends. He thought about what to grow in the farm in front of his house. The red cow suggested carrots, and the white cow suggested cucumbers. Although both of them gave different opinions, Ramu decided to grow both. The red cow plowed the farm. While Ramu spread the seeds. and water the white cow. As the days passed, the carrot and cucumber grew and grew. Ramu and his friends were very happy when they saw this. Ramu took the ripe carrots and cucumbers to the market and sold them. And Ramu earned lot of money. Seeing this, the white cow and the red car were very happy.